Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Fall Guys. In this episode, we're going to be going through loads and loads of portals, and I'm going to try and get some solo wins in the new portal versions, the teleporting ones, of the Fall Guys finals. There are a few to be found. The last episode I did a bunch of extraterrestrial, so I'm really hoping to get a solo win in Full Mountain, warped variant. And there's also a warped Lost Temple. Fancy that. A bit weird. Mixing the jungle with the future, I suppose. Just as you do. And I really messed up in this first round here. The first recording with the wonderful Crow. And didn't qualify. Oh, no I did. I was in the last 5 people to qualify in that round. So I've set myself a little rule for this, because everyone likes a challenge, don't they? There's only a certain amount of challenges, realistically, you can do in this game. Like, everyone has done the no jump challenge. Like, literally everyone has done it, including me. But my challenge is to use at least a portal in every level that has one, because you don't actually have to. That includes the finals. Yes, so I have to use the portal in Full Mountain, and I have to use a portal in Lost Temple, if we get one. Which, I think they spawn every time, I don't know. Anyway, this is the quickest way, again, as I said last episode, through this level. If you follow those portals, you don't have to wait for the hoverboard at all after the first half of the level. Which is wonderful, isn't it? Oh yeah. Look! Only 8 people qualified, which puts us straight into a final, and it's warped Full Mountain. Let's see how it goes. Remember, you have to subscribe if I win. That's the rules. I get rules for the challenge, you get rules for the challenge. You've signed a legally binding contract in watching this episode, which means that if I win this final, you have to like and subscribe. I'm sorry. These rules were made by Mediatonic, not me. Okay, so we, after the last episode, I figured out how to actually get through this level, but I've never won this. So I take a moment, luckily there's no one else nearby, I've done pretty good, and I take all the time in the world to time that crown grab, which means, of course, we take the crown. A victory for the Crow. And a little Miku dance, of course. I've really enjoyed this season pass, and I'm not all the way through it yet. I'm getting there. I'm like, what was that, level 147? So I'm getting there. Anyway, we get Dizzy Heights next, and there's a mushroom. A mushroom in this round. But anyway, we get first place. Sometimes you have to race mushrooms in this game. You don't see many of them, but there is one here. I see you there, little mushroom. I'm trying to overtake the mushroom, but I cannot. Mushrooms are a really fun word to say. I actually saw a lot of mushrooms walking around the local woods recently. It was fun. Took some pictures of them. Never eaten a mushroom in my entire life. I've seen them being cooked, and they smell horrendous. What are your thoughts on mushrooms? Do they taste good? Do they taste better than they smell? I've heard they taste better than they smell, but I'm terrified of them. They just... no. They look all rubbery, and... I mean, they look cool and cute, especially when they've got little faces on them in cartoons. But I just have absolutely zero wanting to eat one, to put one in my face. Anyway, we got through those levels, back to the video, and we've got a warped Lost Temple. So if you remember the rule, I have to get through at least one portal. And look, the game knew. So it puts me through one straight away. So challenge complete, now I just have to win, right? Which means getting past an ice cream, Spock, a bean covered in paint, and any of the others who are here today. Because that's what we get in Fall Guys. We just get the weirdest combo. There's the mushroom. The mushroom's back. I must stop the mushroom from winning. It's gotta happen. They split in half, but I take the forward path. Let's grab that crown. Perfect. So that's it. I've won in each of the finals that I wanted to. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, I should probably do some more, right? You don't want to just leave it there. How long's this video? It's only a few minutes so far, isn't it? Let's make it a bit longer. You want more than 4.5 minutes, don't you? Yeah. And so do I. For that sweet, sweet ad revenue. I'm really pleased with that costume as well. That's such a cute little guy. Anyway, into the next round. I made another awesomely cute little bean. This guy's got the cute little tiger feet, an orange hoodie, a star backpack, and I've included this entire round because I think this is a personal best time for me on this round. Spoiler alert, I probably could have actually got hit by the hammer there at the beginning, and it might have given me a little boost. However, it could have also knocked me down. Despite that though, everything in this round goes completely flawlessly. I posted this little clip on my Twitter, and people found it quite a satisfying run, so I thought I'd include it in its entirety in this episode. Also, there's no water balloons in this, so it's not actually possible to do the water balloon skip, so in theory this should be pretty much the fastest possible time through this level in this variation. Unless you get hit by a hammer, maybe then it could be a bit quicker. Okay, into the next round, and we have the wonderful variation of Skiffle. I really do enjoy this one, as I said before. It's just so much more fun than normal Skiffle. There's so much more happening. Although, if it was the normal variation, everyone would very quickly figure out there's one way to get a lot of points very quickly, and it's this way. So that's 2 gold medals. Make that 3. I actually survive a rhino round. And then we get Pipe Dream here. With the punches, everything is going great until this fateful moment where I get hit right in the body with a hammer. A massive hammer right to the body. And then I get hit by balloons. After that lack of balloons in the previous round in Party Promenade, now we got loads. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Sometimes you just choke, okay? Everyone's got past me. I don't know how to do this end without doing the yellow pipe, but I've got hit off that already. I have done this ending before. But sometimes everything just goes wrong. And you know what? It doesn't matter. It happens to us all. Sometimes we make a big old mistake and we just get straight into the next round. Which is Dizzy Heights. Dizzy Heights, very common in this episode, as you can see. And we've got a nemesis here. I love getting a nemesis. It's great having someone you absolutely tussle it out with each round for first place. It doesn't even matter if you get first place in the grand scheme of things, but it feels like a lot of fun when you and someone else are really going for that position in the game. So now we get the Portal version of DoorDash, and I do really well here. Look at this. Look at my luck. Getting all the luck in this level, where it's not really important. It's pretty challenging to get a first place in this level. Shame we didn't get a first place in that first round. But anyway, let's catch a penguin. Someone clearly thought I was a penguin there, grabbing me, probably because I'm orange. Sorry, I'm not a bird. Leave me alone. That's harassment. So we take the penguin, we take it to the safe place. My safe space on this level is this slide. Some people use the bubbles or hide behind the platforms and pillars and stuff, but that's my bit. And I think it's a lot of other people's as well. But that's the first place in the penguin round. Let's take a few portals here and hyperdrive heroes to get that possible first place. Could it be? I don't know if you get a gold medal for just surviving this one. Also, I just fell over there. Someone grabs me, and we get the swift jump across, which means there's no one up ahead. It's a lovely gold medal. First place, and not many people are going to qualify, which means we have a final lined up ahead of us. What's it going to be? Also, my nemesis got taken out in that one, so I don't have to worry about them. Now, I decided not to take the conveyor belt at the front, which means I do not get a good start here. But I don't want to risk going up the left-hand side. I'm not very good at running up the left-hand side of this map. So I decided to risk it and just start off through the middle at the beginning, and hope that other people just mess up in all these crazy conveyor belts. I managed to miss every ball, but then I jump right into one of the, no, I can't say that word on YouTube. One of them things. Perfectly time it, and we go straight through the warp hole to catch that crown. Just love jumping through warp holes. Also, again, I'm really pleased with this costume. It's just so cute. Look at this little guy. He's wonderful. Totally deserving of that crown. And almost a full gold round in solos. Next round, I make the cutest skin possible, and I fall into the slime. I don't know what happened there, so I thought I'd include the clip. Round after that, we get a lot of confusing stuff. We get a lot of portals here on this Lost Temple, a lot of warp zones, and it blows my little tiny bean mind. I don't know where I'm going. I'm backtracking? What am I doing here? Let's try the green one. Finally, the right direction. Unfortunately, too little too late. As everyone else, pretty much, the entire lobby is in front of me, going for that crown, and they take it. Anyway, later on, I get grabbed here, and it's all over. Wait, never mind, it's not. I'll just carry about my day. Next round, we get a Lost Temple warped again. And once more. I'm getting very confused by this variation. What am I doing? I couldn't open that door. The ice cream could, though. Am I backtracking again? Nope. This time, it's all good. Although, yeah. There's a bunch of beans in front of me. And they take the win. Let's get a good round here, shall we? Here's a level we haven't had for a little while. Let's zoom through it. You ready to meet our new nemesis of this round? Look at this purple guy with the bandana. New nemesis just unlocked. It's going to be an absolute tussle between me and this player, let me tell you. Keep watching to see what happens. I go for a hammer boost. I get it. He goes for a hammer boost. They get it. Maybe this time we'll win. They're right behind me. I can feel they're going to go for a grab, but I just don't do anything about it. So they successfully push me away from that finish line. Not enough to stop me from qualifying, though. Not this time. Maybe I can beat them in the button bashing. Maybe not. Bloop. Bloop. Maybe this one? There they are. They're right there. My nemesis. Get away from my buttons. Can I get these last two? Nope. Nope. Denied. Every time. Just one more. There it is. Through to the next round, and this is what hell looks like. Especially if you don't like strawberries. Or raspberries. Or blueberries. Yeah, this is a tough one. A really horrible variation. Wow. This was annoying. This was a frustrating one to play, you can probably tell. However, sometimes you just gotta keep that calm and get through to the final. We've only got 10 players. Where's my nemesis? They haven't made it! Actually, they have. Never mind. We make it to the final, it's time to duke it out. But wait, this is roll-off! This isn't a warped variation at all, which means warped is gone, and it's time to end the episode. Almost. Let's see if I can get a win first. So this is the cutest skin I could come up with in like 2 minutes. My partner Hannah said, make a really cute skin. I will be back in a minute. This is what I came up with. We got a narwhal in undersized shorts. Yep. Or trousers. I can't actually tell. But it's pretty damn cute. Right? Yeah. And wait. Has my nemesis been killed in the level? Have they fallen into the slime? I think they have. So we just got 4 more players to eliminate for me to be the victor of this round. Can I do it? This is a difficult variation of this level. I narrowly avoided the little blast stream there. And then I realised, actually, it's just me and this bean left. I'm going to stay away from them. I'm not going to go for a grab. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This time, I decide to just see what's going to happen. And hope that maybe they'll make a mistake. So far, they're very good. Oh, they bounced straight off the stream there at the end. Very unfortunate, very unlucky. My fellow bean. But we get the win. There you go, cute little narwhal. And that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching this one, I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, who knows what will be coming. I have a plan. But that's all the warped rounds for now. Maybe they will return. Until then, goodbye.